Let's break down the Modern Warfare 3 holiday event releasing, all of the challenges, free rewards we're getting, map changes, and much more. Be sure to drop a like on the video if you do go on to enjoy it. Really appreciate the support recently. But for Season 1 overall, this update is releasing in a couple of days from now on a Wednesday, December 6th at these times up on screen. Pre-downloads will go live shortly before. It should be PlayStation only as it is usually. Maybe Xbox and PC will get that pre-download as well. We'll see very soon. And for the download files here, it seems like this will be another 20 to 25 gigabyte download, which isn't too bad. A pretty standard file size for these updates here. It seems like finally Call of Duty has better optimized these seasonal updates, so we'll see if this continues for future seasons as well. Of course, a reminder, be sure to check out U4GM if you need help getting MW3 Mastery camos, rare unlocks, zombie schematics, and much more. They have a bunch of stuff over there. Be sure to use code Matt for an extra 5% off checkout. Links are down below. But first up here, some new information on this holiday event that just got revealed a couple hours ago. The name of the event is Santa's Sleigh Ground, of course, and here's an overview of a bunch of the content we're getting. So they confirm here that Shipment is returning, a new mode, Hangover, Snow Fight as well, Infectious Holiday, and a new challenge event with free rewards as well, which I'll break down later on in this video. But first up here, for Shipment returning, this isn't too surprising. We obviously just got the MW2 version of Shipment, that nighttime map in the game, so it's pretty likely that they're going to bring back last year's holiday version of Shipment as well. Now, as you guys have seen my previous videos, I'm not the biggest fan of the nighttime Shipment variant. I would have much rather seen the MW19 version, the COD World War II version, maybe a new version as well. Not a big deal though. Shipment is good in the game for grinding camos and weapons. You know, it's a good asset to have in the game, obviously. I just would have rather wanted to see a different version, but for the holiday version of Shipment we saw last year, that one was actually really cool. It was super vibrant. The snow worked on the nighttime setting. I think it was probably the best version of holiday Shipment we've seen thus far, so that returning is a W, honestly. And that's not the only holiday version of an MP map we're getting in this game here. We're getting, based on the blog post here, they didn't officially announce this, but in the blog post they show us a new holiday version of Highrise, which looks pretty solid. You have some decorations. It's a bit darker. I don't see any snow. I think snow would have been a great addition, although we can't really see outside, so maybe there is a little snow. Who knows? But still, holiday Highrise is still a cool map to have. But is it as cool as what they did for previous holiday themed MP maps? I really took one back from Modern Warfare Remastered, and also apparently on COD 4 PC version as well. Winter Crash was such a cool map in my opinion. It just fit the vibes of the holiday season. Super dark vibe. The festivity was crazy. You had Christmas trees, different presents, lights everywhere. I feel like the colors just worked really well. They just really made you feel like you were in a holiday themed town. Going this far for MW3 MP, let's say Highrise, adding more lights, candy canes, stuff everywhere, I feel like would be pretty sick. It's not a big deal. It's just a cosmetic aesthetic change. It's not going to change the gameplay, of course, but it just adds to the overall vibe of the holiday event, in my opinion. So let me know down below your opinions on Winter Crash. And I would honestly be down if they just brought this map entirely back into MW3. I know it doesn't really make sense there, but who wouldn't want to play on Winter Crash or just Crash in general in this game? But for another MP map here that they could have remade for the holiday season, which they might still do, it's the Rust Christmas map that I talked about. This is a custom zombies map on Black Ops 3, but still, imagine MW3 Rust, but completely snowy in the nighttime, Christmas trees, candy canes, lights everywhere. These colors look so cool. Like this version of Rust, it looks insane. So having this in multiplayer would have been fire. Now maybe it's not worth it for them to put all of this effort into a multiplayer map that will only be playable for a 2-week Call of Duty event. I get that, but I like stuff like this when there's a new event, a holiday season, some type of just event in general. Having a themed MP map is always really cool. So this would have been sick. We'll see very soon if we end up getting it. Let me know down below your opinions on that. What other MP maps we could see in this game have a holiday theme? Like imagine Afghan in a blizzard with all snow everywhere in the desert. Like that would be so sick. So let me know down below your opinions on that. But for some more content here, let's break down a bunch of challenges and stuff we're getting. So they confirmed again the CODmas event is returning and will feature a new challenge for Warzone and multiplayer during the 12 days of CODmas. Complete these challenges to earn rewards. So here are all of the multiplayer challenges for this CODmas event. The first one is get 40 operator melee kills with stalker boots equipped. The second one, get 40 operator kills with a weapon picked up from another player. Get 100 operator kills with the QBB LSW. That's not in the game, but it's a different weapon. I think that's the DG58. Get 6 operator snowball kills in snowball gunfight, the new mode of course. Get 40 operator headshot kills with a sniper, DMR, or battle rifle. Get 30 operator kills while playing infected holiday. Get 5 operator kills while sliding or crouching, and complete all 7 event challenges to get a final mastery reward. And of course, we'll have separate zombies challenges and separate Warzone challenges as well, which is pretty cool. But based on what we're seeing right now for the 141 training event, if you complete either the MP or zombies challenge, you unlock the reward for both challenges. You don't have to do the zombie ones and the MP ones. It's going to be the same content you're getting, so you're not going to have zombie specific challenges, MP specific challenges. It's going to be the same stuff, so not a big deal. But if you do only play zombies or you only play Warzone, there will be a separate set of challenges to get those Christmas holiday themed rewards, which is pretty cool. Now, of course, in the past for these holiday events, the rewards are pretty simple. Different cosmetics like snowflakes, candy canes, just festive themed stickers, calling cards. That's all cool, but what we really want to see are cool final mastery event rewards like a camo or an operator skin. Stuff like that is super cool. So for this event here, or at least all events so far in MW3, we've been getting a universal camo for every event. I mean, even if it's a week-long XP progression event, we get a universal mastery camo. Now, is it the best camo? No, not really, but a universal camo is still cool in my opinion. So for this event here, very likely we get some type of top Christmassy themed mastery camo that we talked about in my previous video. MASTERCRAFT's returning to MW3, which is so cool, and the potential that we could have here for sick MASTERCRAFTs in this game is definitely high. It just depends on how far Sledgehammer wants to go. If you look back at COD Mobile, for their holiday events, they had a lot of cool Christmassy festive themed weapon blueprints. Now, obviously weapon blueprints aren't preferred because sometimes it's for a weapon that you don't really like, that's not that good, so I would rather see a camo. But for the holiday event, I don't mind like what you're seeing up on screen. Sledgehammer adding these weapon blueprints, for example, as the final reward for the event. Like, these are pretty sick, super festive. Like, I'm down with these to return in the game for sure. I have some other images as well that I created of a festive Christmassy themed AR blueprint, for example. This would be pretty sick as well. So let me know down below, do you want to see a super festive themed blueprint, which in this game will be called a MASTERCRAFT weapon, of course? Do you want to see just a simple camo, a simple red and green camo for Christmas? So let me know down below what you want to see there. But as you know, for pretty much every event, we get some type of universal camo reward, so we're guaranteed gonna get one there for this holiday event. But an operator skin or a wholly new operator would be the next level. Of course, we're getting that Zombie Santa operator, but that was confirmed to be a bundle, which is still cool. If I'm gonna buy a bundle, Zombie Santa is a fire operator to get, but giving us Zombie Santa or a different, maybe a zombie elf as a free operator reward, that would be so sick. Someone commented that on my previous video. Getting an operator for completing all of the challenges in an event would be super cool. Not that camos aren't cool, but imagine if you completed all of the MP challenges, the zombie challenges, the Warzone challenges, and you got this top mastery operator skin for the event that is a limited time reward that you can no longer get once the holiday event ends. That would be even better. So no guarantees on that, but let me know down below if you want to see that type of reward in this game. We'll see very soon. And of course, other game modes as well: Hangover, Snow Fight, Infectious Holiday, more of just reskins of existing MP modes or new modes releasing. Of course, Gunfight and Infected will release very soon. We're just gonna have a festive theme there. Not a big deal, kind of like what we saw for the Haunting event, just some reskins in multiplayer. Pretty cool stuff there overall. But for some more events here, there's a lot going on in other parts of the game. Krampus is back. Just kidding. Instead, get into a festive mood with COD Mist. The holiday event brings new challenges, of course, as we talked about, to the Urzikstan map specifically, in the form of Deck the Halls, Zombie Santa, and Sleigh Ride. So for Warzone here, Sleigh Ride Resurgence, limited time mode. Nothing says festivities quite like a new LTM. Prepare for a holiday-themed take on Resurgence as you're in for a number of treats. Here's a look at, a Christmas tree in Warzone, just like we talked about for Vanguard on Caldera. They had Christmas trees around the map where you would go there, get a bunch of free loot. You would be able to charge it up as well to get even more loot. Explain here what's going on. Deck the Halls. Santa has delivered presents across Urzikstan via a number of holiday crates. Open the tag map to reveal their location in the match and get to the trees to earn the rewards in the vicinity. However, be ready to fight for your spot as a flare is sent up when operators interact within the immediate area where the crates are found. Those who hold the point the longest will be gifted a chance to meet Santa, or at least something that used to be Santa. So again, a similar element here back from Vanguard Caldera, but of course it's going to be different. We have Zombie Santa. So once an operator obtains a key from Deck the Halls, a merry portal will appear. Take the portal to face off against a zombified Juggernaut Santa. Defeat this evil incarnation of Santa before rummaging in his massive sack for a variety of valuable loot. So that's going to be kind of crazy there. And of course, there's also a separate Zombie Santa operator skin as well, which might look a bit different, but still pretty solid stuff there. Of course, we have a wholly new Christmassy train, which is sick, which you can also drive in Warzone. That looks pretty cool. Sleigh ride here. Santa has taken over the train in Urzikstan. For his usual modus operandi, Santa will be handing out presents to all the well-behaved operators he meets. Those who choose to be naughty, on the other hand, will be met with heavy resistance. We also have some, Christmassy themed zombies as well, which is pretty cool. Snowball fights as part of both players' default loadout, as well as in-ground loot represented by a snowflake icon on the attack map. You can find these rather lethal snowballs all over the map and more. And again, they don't really go through anything for zombies. It's just gonna be these festive themed zombies, which is fine. It looks like some snow falling on the map as well. I wasn't expecting anything crazy for this holiday event in zombies. For Warzone, a bit more. For MP, it seems like we're getting the most amount of festive changes here in terms of MP maps, but overall, across all the modes, it seems like a pretty solid holiday event. And of course, for holiday-themed bundles as well, we're getting this Tracer Pack Santa Claus Ultra skin, which looks pretty cool. Bring destruction and holiday cheer in equal measure as Santa himself, paired with 2 legendary weapon blueprints, including Tracers, a weapon vinyl, sticker, charm, and animated emblem. This looks like it's not going to be a MASTERCRAFT bundle, although it would have been cool to have a festive-themed MASTERCRAFT weapon. Maybe, again, that will be the event reward. We'll see very soon. And there's other holiday bundles. This isn't going to be the only one, of course. This one was kind of teased here in the blog post. We're going to get a bunch more, maybe an elf one. We'll go through all of those when those are officially revealed in a couple of days. But overall, that's it here for this video. Let me know down below your opinions on what we're seeing so far for the event, the map reskins, the Warzone stuff. Not much for zombies for the holiday event, but still looks to be a pretty solid event here coming from MW3. We'll be going through all of the updates on the channel, so be sure to subscribe. Stay tuned for all that. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.